Right, why do you want to marry Katie? I suppose, why wouldn't you want to marry Katie? What a great person.
I'm Louisa Bauer and you join me here on Muir News, where we interrupt your regular scheduled programming to bring you this breaking news story. There's been a scandal with the elections and we now go live to Mrs O to find out a bit more.
You are live with Muir News here in Buxton, giving you the most up-to-date developments relating to our breaking news story, local erections. People are in shock this weekend after local erection candidate Phil McCracken leaks illegal content involving his erection rival Goldie Skirt. The footage, which can't be played for legal reasons, is said to be explicit in nature and is said to involve Goldie whacking his tallywhacker around an unknown innocent individual's face. Now, that's all we've heard in the last hour. We are yet to receive a statement from Goldie himself. There's no question that this is going to be an incredibly hard time for him. Undoubtedly, I'm sure we'll hear from Goldie soon or his lawyers. But for now, that's all from us in Buxton. Back to you in the studio, Lou.
Thanks for that, Laura. Sure sounds like somebody's getting stripped of their MP title there. And in some lighter news, we head over to Muir Cooking to see what Chantel Bartlett's been rustling up for us this week.
Thanks, Lou. Sorry I'm such a hot mess, but I've been in the kitchen all day with my wooden friend, rolling, pounding, and silly old me has got white stuff everywhere. Today, you're in for a real treat. Something sweet and sticky, something long and thin with a gooey centre that can slip perfectly between the cheeks. Look forward to the explosion of flavour as the juices slide down the back of your throat. You can tease and lick the topping off first, or do what I like to do and take it in whole. Either way, don't squeeze too hard, because it might just all come out. Back to you in the studio, Lou.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, I think we can all agree those buns looked to die for. And now we're off to the sports studio with Millie Rule for an update on balls and holes.
Thanks, Lou. Here with an update on Muir Sport, we're starting with football, where Derby have failed to penetrate the defensive line of Burton Albion. Burton had a strong finish, where Bennett was the wide receiver and slipped one straight through the net. On to golf now, where Tiger Woods is tearing up the green at the Masters. He made sure he had a stiff shaft for that cheeky hole-in-one. He celebrated by swinging his 5-wood. Unfortunately, he tore his trousers, so the celebration was cut short. That's all for now, though. Back to Lou in the studio.
Thanks for that comprehensive update, Millie. Maybe if Tiger's trousers were made of something a little more substantial, like wood, they wouldn't have ripped. Now, before we head off for the weekend, let's have an update with Amy Green on the weather.
Thanks, Lou. So the day started off with a little bit of light drizzle, but it's about to get a whole lot wetter. Get a bucket and a mop for this wet astronomical hen do. Short-term forecast for the next few minutes, it's going to be raining men. So get your wet fall signs out and have a lovely day. Back to you in the studio, Lou.
Thanks, Amy. Sounds like the weekend's set to be a wet and wild one. I'm afraid that's all we've got time here for today on Muir News. Katie? Time to see an old friend. Good night.